Leaders in the Caribbean are once again frowning about what they see as yet another onslaught by the European Union over tax and financial services. Only last week, the EU released its new blacklist that included 5 Caribbean countries, leading to a fresh round of angst. The publication, like previous one that targets such countries as Dominica, Barbados, and Trinidad and Tobago, is not going down well. At the end of the OECS Authority meeting in Guadeloupe last week, St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves blasted the European Union for the blacklisting of some countries that it deems as non-cooperative jurisdictions. Gonsalves confirmed the issue was again brought up at the just concluded OECS Authority meeting in Guadeloupe.
We reject entirely the notion of a blacklist.
Antigua's OAS ambassador Sir Ron Saunders says the decision reveals what he called the raw exercise of power by the strong over the weak. He complained that the firm intention of the EU is to impose its tax policies upon other nations through strong-arming. Saunders says while language that the EU uses speaks of cooperation, it sounds more like coercion. Navision Premier Mark Brantley also complained that economic growth there is being stymied by the consistent legislative upgrades mandated by the European Union.
What Europe has done is unacceptable.
Prime Minister Gonsalves called the approach bullying.
What has happened is that Europe is bullying these countries. The politicians in Europe have hired ruffians under the guise of professionals, behind whom they seek to hide.
New British Virgin Islands Premier Andrew Foy calls pressure on the Caribbean territories on tax measures and UK pressure on his territory's financial services sector a new onslaught.
And in the face of new challenges, orchestrated onslaughts, we must be determined to move forward together, not on our knees, but on our feet.
For Primetime Caribbean, I am Noleen Thompson.